This is a very, very serious situation, and the window is closing for us to take action and get this under control.
The coronavirus is spreading too quickly and too broadly for America to bring it under control. That's a warning from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. The number of new coronavirus cases in the US has topped 40,000 per day, taking the global lead in new infections.
They're looking at it as an all-or-none phenomenon. Either we're locked down or let's storm the bars, go to the beach, no masks. That's what the problem is. That's a recipe for disaster.
The virus is continuing to rip through parts of America, with infections surging in California, Florida and Texas, which combined make up a third of the US population.
We are facing a serious problem in certain areas.
Despite the spike, crowds were seen rafting along the Salt River near Phoenix, where cases have risen by more than 600% in a month.
Ever since it started, I haven't maintained social distance. I haven't worn a mask. I've been out every day, and I'm 100% healthy.
President Trump puts the rise in cases down to testing.
Testing is a double-edged sword. By having more tests, we find more cases.
Texas and Florida, states that were rushing to lift coronavirus restrictions, have now brought these efforts to a standstill after a growing number of cases linked to community transmission.
You can't stop living your life just because of something.
In May, Florida recorded 527 new coronavirus infections. Just 5 weeks later, that number is hovering between 8,000 and 9,000 cases daily.
They opened too soon, and they had a policy where they really didn't push the public wearing of masks. That's not rocket science.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced that he was closing bars and ordering restaurants to operate at half capacity to try to stem the outbreak.
If I could go back and redo anything, it probably would have been to slow down the opening of bars.
Still, Governor Abbott and his counterpart in Florida, Ron DeSantis, are hesitant to put in a statewide mandate on wearing masks in public, a measure that could lower transmission rates dramatically.
The federal government has really ceded any kind of responsibility for the management of this pandemic.
A lack of agreement on masks, particularly at the federal level, is contributing to the increasingly divided debate on mask wearing across the country.
And they want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door.
I don't wear a mask for the same reason I don't wear underwear. Things gotta breathe.